just like that. Mommy Bear's following me around for the unboxing of this here water slide. Once I noticed she was following me around, I went back and forth a few times. She's like, I'll go without you, man. I don't care. Today will be the Honey Joy Inflatable Water Park. It's going to be an unboxing and a setup. We'll do a fast forward time lapse. This is the unit. We're about to see how heavy it is when we video me picking it up. This thing's baller, dual water slide, straight downs. We didn't want a curved water slide because it affects momentum of the kid going down, so you won't really get the effect of a water slide in some cases if you do a bend water slide. So here we go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I like the way you work it. No diggity.
Inflatable water park.
First up.
Blower.
Blower.
Bag. We have read these bags aren't the best, so if you have to buy yourself like a durable bag, don't be upset. Squirt guns, so that your kids can squirt you in the face while you're watching them. Stakes, use them. Miscellaneous water hose. From the looks of it, it's a manual setup. Hey, just like that.
We should pay attention to the way that it's rolled so we know how to roll back.
Yeah, totally. Did you look at this? The blower comes with a handle. How genius!
Well, as you can see, it blows up pretty fast.
Whoa, that's so big, Mommy. That's so bad.
That's just so cool. Your little swimming pool.
These are labeled 1 through 3, 4, 5, 12, 15, 31, 5,000. So when you're up there, it's pretty straightforward how to get it set up.
Hey, Mommy, rabbit!
Good. You hear him, Daddy.
Wait until we make it rain, dude.
They're kind of naked. Why are there so many like bubbles?
What do you mean? Probably because chemicals are coming out and stuff, or you're probably seeing some of the air seeps. So that's what's covered that air can get out of. I'm sure over time weathering and stuff will fill that in more.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, one lady said she put like foam pads down because of that.
It'll be fine though once it fills up with water.
The mini Jeep in the background. Yeah. And my bike. If there's any dads watching this. And the Corvette. This was just supposed to be an unboxing and like a reveal video. So we will shoot more videos as time goes on. As far as like test of durability, when I bought this, I worked out a deal with the company to do some video for it, as well as reading all of the questions and videos, concerns, ratings, reviews, and nothing seemed bad about it. Again, we wanted a dual slide that went straight down versus one with a curve and one with a down, because we saw a lot of those. This is the only unit that we saw with like a taller pool, separate taller pool than the rest of the unit, because we didn't want my son, who the 2-year-old little guy, this is his birthday present. He spent a lot of time jumping on a trampoline with a smaller pool from like Big Lots. So once we noticed that a lot of the time when he's either bored or when he just wants to turn up, he's on the trampoline with the pool or just with the pool on the ground. So we're like, you know what, I think it's time to get him a water park. And I have a lot of toys and a lot of assets, cars, bikes, what have you, including a drag car I sold. So I like to give my kids something that I didn't have when I was growing up. And if I've got a lot of luxuries at my age, and I want to make sure my kids at least have ideal luxuries that I do, so might as well spread my lifestyle over to them. The true test will be whether or not the unit survives my 8 and 9-year-old, because again, this is my 2-year-old's birthday present for turning 3 here in like 3 days. This guy here a little early from Amazon. On Amazon, it was like $7.69. I got $40 off with like a coupon plus some more money off I won't disclose here for making my little bridge deal that I did with them on a personal note. And for anybody in society, you can get in between 40 to 60 bucks off, which should land you right around $709, $719, or 700 bucks for the unit. Again, we went with it just because it had a separate pool that can raise the level of water higher than the rest of the main pool that you would slide into. I'm curious to see, because my older sons would slide down and fly into the wall in front of the slides. So I'm curious to see how long that stitching holds up. I would suggest, if you get any of these, if you don't like the air seepage, to get like a spray, a sealant spray for like tents that will help tents from leaking if it rains while you're out camping, just to seal the areas that you can see bubbling. However, I do believe these units are designed in order to give you flexibility. When you're able to seep air out certain stitchways, I don't necessarily think it's a cheap manufacturing habit. I think the unit needs to be able to give way, since you have to pump air into them constantly. And a unit is more prone to break or rip seams or pop or have failures in certain areas that don't hold air if it's a sealed unit like a Big Lot style toddler pool. So I think that goes into a lot of the engineering, why you're able to see bubbled water whenever the unit's taking air constantly. I'm curious to see if it lasts for the kids that are bigger than Bryson, as far as like my 7, 8, 9-year-olds, because my daughter wasn't here today. So I'll do a review on it, and we will do several other videos on it if you're curious. If you have any comments, comment them down below. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer those best I can. Make sure you like, make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the notification bell. It really helps the channel. This is not primarily what I do, since I'm an auto vlog, which is cars and motorcycles, moto vlogs, speed, etc. However, some of my most popular videos are like my Intex Pure Spa, which is like an inflatable jacuzzi, which you can see on the channel. If you find it and you look hard enough, you will run into it. I've got 2 or 3 videos on that. So just some recap on what I have on the channel, including this that I did as well. So thanks for watching. We will see you next time. Toodaloo.